Hello everyone! In this video, I want to share a very special chapter of my life. My daughter has been accepted to Florida State University, and we are starting her college journey together. This is our first time being apart after always being side by side, and I'd love to take you along with us from our long night drive out of Miami to moving her into her dorm and exploring the beautiful FSU campus. It's a story of love, letting go, and new beginnings.
In half a mile, take exit 209A for US 90 West toward Tallahassee.
It was late at night when we began our journey. At 10:30 p.m., under a sky covered in fog, we left Miami, our hearts full of excitement, but also heavy with the thought of change. We rented a car in Miami, packed it with everything she would need, and hit the road. It was a long drive to Tallahassee, over 7 hours. When we arrived at Florida State University, the campus was alive with energy. So many students were everywhere, especially groups of girls celebrating a Sigma Delta event. We picked up the dorm keys, grabbed the big carts, and started moving in. Her new home at FSU was Magnolia Hall, one of the newer residence halls at Florida State. Modern, welcoming, and surrounded by greenery, it's a beautiful place for students to begin their journey. Magnolia Hall has clean, bright hallways and community spaces where students can meet, study, and make new friends. It feels both fresh and comfortable, just right for the start of college life. Down the hall, Magnolia has a bright laundry room, clean, modern, and easy for students to use. It may seem like a small detail, but knowing she has everything she needs right here, from laundry to study spaces, gave me peace of mind. As we walked through the hallways, we noticed each door had names on them, but instead of real photos, the students used characters from famous movies. It gives the dorm a playful and creative feeling. And this is the moment. She opens the door to her new home, a room with 2 beds, 2 desks, and 2 closets. Simple but full of possibilities. This is where her college journey begins. Her own space, her independence, her new chapter. On the floor, there is even a full kitchen, equipped with everything the students might need. Stove, microwave, a refrigerator, all ready for them to cook and share meals together. Of course, it's not the same as cooking at home, but it's another step toward independence. We wanted to taste campus life, so we went to Seminole Dining. The food was fresh and tasty, and the atmosphere was full of energy. Students laughing, eating together, the real heartbeat of university life. At Seminole Dining, the variety of food was amazing. From fresh salads to hot meals, so many choices for every taste. It felt like there was something for everyone, and it gave me peace of mind knowing she would always have plenty of good food right here on campus. And the coffee was amazing, rich, warm, and comforting. Just what we needed after our long overnight drive from Miami. We carried our trays to a table by the window, choosing our favorites, and sat down together. It was such a simple moment, but so meaningful, our first meal on campus. Walking around the Florida State University campus, I was struck by its beauty. The grounds are lush and green with tree-lined pathways that invite you to explore. Every corner feels alive with history and tradition, from the iconic red brick buildings to the statues and monuments that tell the story of generations of Seminoles. Students pass by in groups, laughter and conversations filling the air, and everywhere you look there is a sense of pride and community. The campus is more than just buildings and lawns. It's a living space full of memories, accomplishments, and traditions that have shaped countless lives. It's a place where every step feels meaningful, where nature and architecture come together to create an inspiring environment for learning, growing, and becoming your best self. We still had a few things to take care of. We needed to return the rental car and make a quick stop at Target to pick up a few things we had forgotten. These small errands felt ordinary, but in the middle of such a big day, they were part of the journey, little moments that reminded me of how much care goes into making this transition smooth for her. Once we were inside her dorm room at Magnolia Hall, we unpacked everything and began arranging it. We added the first touches of coziness, soft bedding, fluffy pillows, a small rug, and carefully put away her clothes. Little by little, the room began to feel more like home. These first touches were just the beginning. I know she will make this space truly beautiful as she settles it and makes it her own. And look at this view from her window. The campus stretches out, lush and green, with tree-lined pathways and red brick buildings that carry the history and traditions of Florida State University. Just standing here looking out, I could see the possibilities ahead of her, new experiences, friendships, and adventures waiting to unfold. After arranging her room, we still had a little time together. We walked around the campus once more, taking in its history, traditions, and the beauty that surrounds every corner. Magnolia Hall, the green spaces, the red brick buildings, it all felt alive, full of promise for her journey ahead. Florida State University is more than just a campus. It is at the heart of Tallahassee, a city full of life, culture, and history. Around the university, there are cozy cafés, restaurants with every kind of cuisine, and small shops perfect for exploring. You can find theaters hosting plays and performances, museums with fascinating exhibits, and parks and green spaces where students and families can relax. The streets are alive with energy, blending the excitement of college life with the charm of a city that has been thriving for generations. From her dorm window, you can see not just the beauty of the campus, but a whole community waiting to be discovered, a city where every day can bring new adventures and experiences. While many freshmen live in dorms like Magnolia Hall, not all students choose dorm life. Some rent apartments nearby, enjoying more independence and privacy while still being close to the heart of campus. Finally, it was time. She walked me to the red coach stop right on campus, so convenient, and the moment of goodbye arrived. She cried, and so did I. For the first time in our lives, we were separated. And yet, in that ache of parting, there was pride, joy, and hope. She is ready for this adventure, and I know she will make her space beautiful, her life full, and her journey unforgettable.